have it up here. They gathered almost $200,000 to make the game. I don't know if it's a one-man development team or what exactly is going on with it. Currently, there's only a mouse and keyboard scheme, and I don't know how far the game goes, but it needs a lot of work still. So without further ado, we'll hit the new game button. We'll stick with Cake because I don't think Disaster is properly implemented yet. One thing I noticed is that I wish there was a way to adjust the scrolling speed of the text, but we'll tackle that. Otera was once a lush and vibrant world. Rolling green fields, abundant forests, frolicking wildlife, and endless waterfalls blanketed the land. The people of Otera loved their world deeply and couldn't imagine a better place to live. But all good things must come to an end. One day, a dark corruption called the Ink spread across the land. The Ink mutated everything it touched into monsters called Inkheart. The Inkheart ravaged society and mercilessly destroyed civilizations. Its tendrils crept across Otera, squeezing the very life from it. Haven after haven fell to the onslaught of the Inkheart. No weapon could halt their march across Otera. Then, when all appeared lost, a mysterious person called the Philosopher came with a gift. Alchemy, a powerful magic that granted control over the environment. The people embraced the philosophies of alchemy and cast away their old technologies. Using alchemy, the Philosopher guided the people in summoning a swirling vortex of storms to raise Madonia into the sky. This split the planet into 3 distinguishable layers. The lush sky islands of Madonia, the impenetrable Tempest Reef, and the charred surface world of Otera. For hundreds of years, Madonia has laid safely hidden behind the protective barrier of the Tempest Reef. The devastation of the Ink became a distant memory, just a fairy tale told to scare disobedient children. Until... they came. Kaiser, Prince of Dragons, hatched from the corpse of a dead god. The Deus Machina, an ancient weapon of mass destruction fueled by prejudice and pollution. Belgath, consumer of dreams, spawned from nightmares of the darkest Inkheart. These 3 Inkheart abominations have begun their war march towards Dunhaven, the last city of humanity. So when they ask you where you're from, it's going to refer to one of those 3. Though the war has just begun, there are already thousands of displaced refugees fleeing for safety in Dunhaven. You are one of these refugees. You awake from a horrid nightmare inspired by the monstrosities you witnessed in your now-deceased hometown. As your eyes adjust, you witness a welcoming sight. Dunhaven, crown of Madonia and home of the Guild Senate. You step off the crowded, decrepit airship that brought you and hundreds of other refugees to the safety of Dunhaven. The fresh air of Dunhaven is refreshing compared to the decaying stench the Inkheart left in your destroyed hometown. Oh boy, that was a close one. I didn't think I'd make it out of there alive. Hey, you're looking a bit down. Where are you from? So if you say Atelier, it's the top one with Belgath. I believe the Dragon Tree is where Kaiser is, and Rustbelt's Deus Machina. The Rust Belt? That must have been really surprising. Yeah, that must have really surprised you when the Deus Machina and all those other machines came to life. Well anyways, we'll be safe while we stay here in Dunhaven at least. And don't worry, I'm sure the guilds and the Senate have amazing plans to get our homes back. The fellow refugee points up at a beautiful ornate tower nestled in the green foliage of a giant tree. Light sparkles off the Senate's stained glass windows and its fountains bubble with pure water. The sight of this architectural marvel inspires hope in your broken heart. Well, I'm going to figure out where a refugee can get a warm meal around here. Good luck, friend. As your acquaintance leaves, your gaze returns to the shimmering visage of the Guild Senate. Something deep inside your heart draws you to it. To the Senate! As you approach the Senate, you see flags of many guilds waving in the wind. Tall stone stairs lead to an enormous wooden door with sparkling gold trim and ornate designs. Dozens of guild members enter and exit the Senate. You approach a pair talking to thank them for their services. We aren't giving you a single jewel. Guilds are a business, not a charity. Those Inkheart came from your islands and destroyed my fields. Well, they're in your islands now. Oh yeah? Well, maybe you'll find some cannons in your islands pretty soon. The guild masters stomp off in different directions, screaming expletives at each other as they fade into the distance. The image you had of an organized, unified, and selfless army of guilds fighting against the Inkheart has shattered. You wonder how the guilds can function with such disharmony. So that's our first playable character, Mythos. It's sad, isn't it? You turn to face a young man, handsome and glowing. Sorry for prying, I just noticed how hope was drained from you when you saw the Senate up close. I'm sure that happens to most people in the real world too. I just had a great idea. You should start a guild. You are shocked at the idea. Seriously, it's not that hard to start one, and I have a guild hall already set up you can use. You ask the man why he doesn't just start his own guild. Honestly, I just don't want to be a guild master. Guild masters have to stay back and save from combat, but I like getting my hands dirty with the questing. So what do you say, friend? Partners? At first, you feel like rejecting the idea, but then you think about how Dunhaven is not safe for these dysfunctional guilds. You accept the man's offer to become a guild master. Alright, I knew you'd do it. Follow me, I'll show you your new guild hall. The young man joins your guild, so you get to name him here, I think. Yep. Mythos is the default name. Now, we technically aren't Mythos, we're just like an extra character type thing that's a vehicle for the player to sit in. Overall, with the way the world is set up, it kind of reminds me of Baten Kaitos. If you're not familiar with that one, lots of floating islands. You are something called a spirit that bonds to a spiritor, one of the actual characters of the world, and you're able to influence combat. I want to say that's probably the closest equivalent here, even though the way you explore is supposed to be somewhat similar to Skies of Arcadia, but nowhere near as refined. But yeah, we'll get back to that in a moment. So, I don't think we have to report progress or anything. Let's go to our guild hall, and here's where we run into our first roadblock. Welcome to our new guild hall, Guildmaster. The guild hall is our home and office rolled into one. Now, I know I'm amazing and all, but you can't really just stop the Inkheart invasion with just me. We need to head out into the world and recruit more guild members. The way we do that is help out all the citizens of Madonia. Eventually we'll have enough power to take on those evil Inkheart monstrosities. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get on your airship and go! You explain to Mythos that you don't own an airship. What? You don't have an airship? I thought the one you rode in on was yours. Well, there's no way you can run a guild without a good airship. Let's head down to the airship docks. Maybe we can find something to use. So, we'll go over this real quick. There are a ton of people you can recruit, reminiscent of Suikoden and Skies of Arcadia. So you can see their silhouettes, gives you a rough idea of what to expect. Some of these I think are actual proper party members, like I think that's supposed to be Elise, but I'm not 100% sure. You can change party here. They show 6 playable characters here. Elise is one of them. She's the machinist of the group. Mythos, I think, was supposed to be like an anti-mage type character, but I don't know if he still is. When you enter the docks, everyone is in a big commotion. The Inkheart are attacking. You rush over to see what the fuss is about, and to your amazement, there's a talking airship. Wait, I'm here to help. The Inkheart just destroyed my home, and now I want to join a guild. Likely story. Airships can't talk. You reek of Inkheart. Ready your weapons, men. The guild soldiers get ready to burn the talking airship to the ground. You can tell this is no Inkheart and stop the soldiers. Alright, if you want it, you can have it. But you're responsible if it turns on us. The airship looks at you with its large eyes. Even though it's just a machine, you can tell it has deep emotions. Thank you. I can't believe they're going to sink me. I never would have came here if I knew this was going to happen. Hey, you're a guildmaster. Do you have an airship? You tell the airship that you do not. Then that settles it. I'm joining your guild. The talking airship joins your guild. You can count on me to take you anywhere. You saved my life after all. Let's go out there and squash those Inkheart. Name your new hero. So the default is a flying koi. Overall, I'd like to give it something more inspiring, something that evokes more fear. Something like Bender B. Rodriguez, just out of nowhere, but we'll stick with this for now. So, tips and hints. Just because you can fly anywhere doesn't mean you should. We'll explain that in a moment. So for the airship, you're able to equip different things. Engine affects its speed. You can see it moves at a speed of 5. It handles horribly, man. Hull is patchwork shielding. You can see it doesn't affect our speed. It gives us an armor bonus. Various alloys make this the opposite of aerodynamic, but offer the best protection for new pilots. It gives you your normal speed, so I can't complain. And then module is supposed to be some sort of accessory type thing. I don't know the specifics. So we will embark on a quest. So, we're looking for the level 1 area. This is the Junkyard Garden. There's 2 songbirds. They mentioned that there's wildlife there, but I don't actually know how you fight the wildlife. This one's the level 2 area. And this will be the level 3 then. Yep. You can see the various monsters here. We're going to be heading this way. So there's 2 songbirds. And sadly, the way you fly the airship is just agony. So I don't know if you actually get to walk around on the ground anymore. I saw earlier builds did let you. I don't know how you can interact with that, or if you even can. But yeah, hit tab for your sonar that tells you all you can interact with. You're free to scavenge the area. Now, by not flying anywhere, that's your warning that there are things here that will attack you, so be careful. You also take, like the ship has HP, you take damage as it gets hit if you crash into crap, and since it handles so poorly, you're probably going to crash a lot. Notice a peculiar sight where someone has rearranged all the junkyard pieces to decorate a garden. On a closer inspection, it appears some Inkheart have come in and started to vandalize the area. You decide to jump in and protect the impressive garden. So this is an ATB bar, fills up. This is kind of like the boost gauge type thing from Saga. So choose your move. This, I don't know how the orbs come into play, but yeah. Get a tiger pelt, 1 EXP, la-di-da. Garden's now safe, but you wonder who could have made it. You decide to check around for more clues. So that thing over there will hit your ship. Another beautiful garden here is here and under attack by Inkheart. So when I played it last time, they didn't actually let me do any sort of random battles. It was literally just the boss. So this is strong body, you have more defense, I believe, or you deal more damage, I'm not sure. This is weak body, so you'll deal more basic damage, I think. Overall, I think you're just better off swinging the magic sword. Weak soul. Overall, I think this would be better just as flat-out turn-based to get something like this. So yeah, I really need to take advantage of this, otherwise I'm dead. I don't know if this even does anything, but I don't have anything else to do, so why not? And we're dead. So this just kicks you back to the guild, and then you go start over. I don't think you can actually even buy any items yet, so it's just a mess. And the whole 1 EXP thing is not I have no confidence in this. They say you lost an item, yada yada, so you probably have to sell that in order to buy crap. So restores 22 health. And that's a revival item. Actually, do they even have a sell option here? So yeah, I don't know how you get money then. Maybe just from questing? Some of these things have a discount. You can see this is 21% off, yada yada. I guess the pawn shop is how you'd sell stuff maybe, but we don't have that at the moment. Here you can see the various engine stuff. Didn't really get to fly around much on account of running into that thing. I don't know if that's something you're supposed to be able to beat or run away from or what. As you can tell, there's literally no tutorial here to tell you what to do, what not to do. You get those little tips which are kind of like basic knowledge if you're familiar with RPGs, but yeah. As far as I can tell, there's no way to skip these either, so that's kind of like your punishment for putting up the game. But yeah, let's see. The songbirds will be purple. I don't know what the barrels are for. Here comes the enemy to attack us. I don't know if there's a way to see how much HP your ship has. The red border means it can easily hit you, I think. There's one songbird. I don't actually know what they do, if anything, but you do have to use the mouse to steer. You do not have the option to use a controller or anything, so... yeah, I imagine this wouldn't be as bad if you could use the whole dual stick thing or something, but maybe a later build. Another beautiful garden is here and under attack by Inkheart. So with 3 of them, and I'm not even at full HP, yeah, I think we're already dead. Okay, so we want to attack the one in the back to prevent taking damage. So interestingly enough, I have my Xbox controller plugged in. I'm not able to control anything, but it vibrates. Oh my god. I don't know if you get healed after fighting. We kind of have to see as we go. So they were kind of on the weak side. You get a trio of gremlin wings. Looks like this spot is safer now. We can make for the other bird. Under attack by Inkheart. Wow. So yeah, I guess I can't run away or anything. Oh, I get it. That's just a reposition thing. So I assume we lost all the gremlin wings, which really doesn't matter because we can't do anything with them, so... yeah, this is... really bad. It wouldn't be as bad if you could get items or heal automatically after a battle or literally anything. There's like at least a half dozen options available and none of them were taken. So I know the developer came down with something and had to take a year off from making the game. I'm just really hoping that like everything under the hood is done and now it's just like numbers and art or something, because You would have never guessed this thing was in development for almost 7 years. Okay, here comes the enemy to attack us. I'm gonna try crashing into one and see what happens, if the game even lets me. It's not letting me. Let's grab the bird. But yeah, in earlier builds you actually were able to walk around on ground and stuff. Not sure if that's ever going to return. I'm just going to unplug the Xbox controller here because I'm getting annoyed by it vibrating. I don't even remember what our objective is for coming out here, to be perfectly honest. Sometimes there are more than one of those blue things out and about, and that one just clipped through the ground. So here's the actual boss creature, I believe. They can probably one-shot me. I have 2 turns if I can get this off before I die. Flat Tooth, Crown Tooth, I'm now level 2, level 3. So this is a party member. Hello, fellow organic. I'm the curator of these areas and an eco-friendly garden bot, and this is my best friend. Oh great, it's just like in the Cthulhu game. We saw you protected the plants. I can speak to them and they say they are very grateful. Our goal is to preserve and nurture organic life. Do you have need for guardians of nature? You accept the offer because why the heck wouldn't you? It's like the cutest character in the game, for crying out loud. It's a Baba Yaga knockoff. My friend's very excited to adventure. I'm excited to meet the Guild of Ferns. So the strange robot joins the team. M4X. We can't name him a robo yet. Your compass begins to react to the positive energy your good deeds are emitting. I don't know what this is. Wait for it. You unlocked Hawk March Province. Fantastic, you unlocked Squablimia Islands. The Guild sent it to Dunhaven will be ecstatic to hear about your success. So I probably should point out, if you want to see the stats and stuff, it's that map thing that appears in the bottom left corner periodically. So you can see Mythos, M4. Not sure how these are used just yet. Still no money. Kinda hoping I can hawk those. Senate? Guildmaster, look on the horizon. Notice anything missing? Just the horizon. The islands have lost their glow. The islands used to have a soft aurora that lit up the horizon. Something changed when the Inkheart invaded. During the Thousand Banner War, the Guild Senate united the scattered inhabitants of Madonia. The souls of the happy people energized the islands and gave them their aurora. Without the glow of the aurora, no one can navigate through the fog between the archipelagos. Visit the surrounding archipelagos, unite their people, and return to us with your report. The Senate will reward you handsomely for your contribution, of course. Excellent job, Guildmaster. We can see the new auroras on the horizon. In these dark times, the auroras represent hope to Madonia's people. And of course, here's payment for your successful fulfillment of your contract. Schwing? Got 100, whatever that is, joules, for reviving the aurora at Wolfdun limits. The Senate and Madonia citizens thank you, but a guildmaster's work is never done. Get back to the field and report back when you've made more progress. Let's see what's in the stores. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a sell all button, but yeah. So just try to buy the cheap stuff. And we need to look at our equipment, assuming we even have any. So the Rune Blade is something that's supposed to allow you to negate magic. That's where Mythos is supposed to be like an anti-mage type character. I'm currently typing all these out in a notepad thing to try to figure out, like, what's better. Yeah, there's still a lot I don't know much about. Wait, we have his equipment already. So if we go to the blacksmith... Cloudweaver sandals... I don't know what the support stat does. Monster Slayer manual, not too bad. Attack 5, support 1. I don't know if I can give this to the robot or not. Okay, that's 3, 2, 3. So if I'm able to put this in the third slot on Mythos, it's an improvement. And for him, it was the second one I wanted to replace with this one. One thing that I did want to look at, status, can we see his HP? 12, right there, okay. so you're actually able to see it here. So we definitely do need to sleep here so we can heal. We'll see if there are any scenes in the guild hall or anything. So yeah, M4 does count in that one, and he is a battle party member, so you'll see him here too. Not sure if the days have anything to do with, like, anything bigger. Might just be an achievement or something to beat the game in less than something or another days. And I don't know what the win condition is, if it's kill all the monsters, fight the one dude, or what. Tips and hints, anything new? The Cloud King is the worst. Barely float an inch away from land and it pops its dumb face to get me. So yeah, I kinda already explained that. So if we wanted to go there, that's a level 4 area. I imagine this is probably like level 5. Yeah. Find the missing machine parts around Clear Krakenden Verge. Going for this one because I want to level up the machine. I want him to go out somewhere and get butchered immediately. Oh, I forgot to look at how many birds are here. It's over there, though. I really don't care if they destroy the ship or anything. So it does seem like it's faster than you with your default engine. You approach a strange person rifling through rusty machine parts. That's Elise. Well, grease my gears. You startle me. I don't see too many folk out here. Are you a fellow gear collector? You explain to the person that you're a guild master. Well, that makes sense. Out here looking to help folk? That's something you could do. There's this old machine I found, but I don't have any parts to repair it. Could you use that fancy airship to fly around and pick up some parts for me? So I thought the machine she was supposed to be fixing up was M4, but yeah. Like, if the whole game is just flying around the airship like this, that's gonna suck. Looks like the mechanic wanted you take it with you. Is there anything else over here? But so far this is looking like one of those areas without any random fights, so if you come here first, you'd kind of be screwed. Got sandwiched between them. And now I've seen pictures that there's supposed to be a way to put guns on your ship so you can shoot back and crap. It's just, I don't know how, when, etc. Yes, I heard you the first time. I'm gonna assume that there's probably gonna be more variation in the levels just when you get further in. Okay, so we can see the marker on her. Looks like this part may not even have any combat at all. Unless the machine comes to life and attacks. We can only hope, right? Found him, I can get the machine going. Junk Diver finishes building her machine and starts violently shaking around. Why are you attacking us? We helped you. Who saw this coming? So yeah, I'll just build up the points here. Okay, I see. It's just since... I wonder if their HP is down just because they, like if the when the ship takes damage, do you lose HP? Lost a jewel, that's half my money. So yeah, I'm at full HP right here. Let's see what it's like when we get back out there. It's over here. Wonder what that thing is. But yeah, for areas like this with no fighting or anything, the major obstacle we have is obviously finance. If we're not getting crap to sell to the junk shop and what have you, is he going to clip through the ground again? Of course! Like, I don't really know why the land would deter it if it can literally just do that. So, her location moved. Yeah, that's gotta be it. So we'll start by hosing him down. So at this point I'm just better off holding. Kind of curious if using an item happens to take away from your gauge thing. Actually, we'll use him. Okay, now that I see how these charges work, that's why it's ATB instead of just being turn-based like Saga. We're a robot part, he's level 2, level 3, Mythos is 4. Thank you for helping me. I can't believe that machine was so ungrateful. I'm going to call it Mimi. I think with a few twinks I can get it working better. Building machines can be rewarding but dangerous. You know, if you want a mechanic, I'd be really happy to join your guild. Her name is Elise, who would have guessed? Your compass reacts, good deeds, yada yada. You unlocked Boulderman Border. Guild will be happy to hear. Later, nerd. So I'm definitely curious to see the equipment shop right now. I'm also going to set up an area for Elise on the spreadsheet, or notepad thing. progress. $106 joules. Okay, here we actually have to look at our equipment. I don't know why her thing is green, though. Okay, she has H5, A2, S2. The goggles. H2, A2, S2. And lastly, H1, A1, S4. Now I did get something new for him. That one's 5-1 now. And then I got something for him. His last one is 3-2-3. Almost a quick game on accident. That sucks. What's my equipment worth? I don't know if I'm ever gonna need that. Like that much support points. We'll see what's in the market. I can probably buy 2 things. Assuming I can snag them on discount. 114, that sucks. 5-3. I don't have anything else with only 2 stats. H5, S3, no go. H8, S2. They're both the same. These suck. 2-3-1. That's what I sold on Mythos. A4, no. There's literally nothing here for me. Item shop. Like, I'm buying it at full price just because I'm probably going to lose the money anyway if I get knocked out again. I can see the songbirds there, it's just I don't know how to use them. She's level 2. So anyway, these are the 3 playable characters that I know about. I just don't know what comes next. I guess we could look into more airship stuff, it's just I don't think it really matters too much. Well, if the crew members have a bond with them, yeah, the health is all connected. Level 6. I'm gonna go this way, hoping I can get down to where that icon is, because I want to know what that is. But yeah, overall I am not impressed with what I've seen. It's a lot of small stuff that I think could be remedied, it's just really, really, really rough. I don't know what the tornado does, if anything. Approach a peculiar person, stopping every flower, sniffing them, caught me with my nose in the flowers. Can you use your help? I'm looking for a rare flower, blooms every 100 years, it's gonna bloom soon. Can you find it so I can watch it bloom? Oh god. Is there? Yeah, there actually is. Like, this is another part where the whole navigating with the mouse does not work. So I'm gonna take off, heal, come back. I really, really hope there's more to the game than just, hey, go here, float around here for the various markers and what have you. What have we here? Defeat the Grumpkin Warband. Let's do it. Maybe this is a foot mission. Of course not. The Grumplins jump out. I don't even know what else she does. This is level 3. Oh my god. I hate this so damn much. I'm close enough, damn it. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, I just noticed Mimi didn't count as an attack. Okay. So I guess you just fly up to those to get them. No! I don't really care if Mythos gets knocked out. I'm assuming this is not like Persona or anything where you lose if anything happens to the MC. Luckily this time Mimi wasn't there to jump in the way. Mythos is back up. How do I use it? I have no idea, man. Okay, there it goes, but it only did half. Okay, it's about to get very vicious. No. Mimi. She's level 4. Quest complete. MX leveled up for some reason. Something seems shimmering in the back of the cave. Found another loincloth. I think we'll do one more dungeon before I just call it quits. Picked up some crap we can unload. They're about as worthless as I thought. Potent Chalice, that's A2, S4 done. I had one of those that I replaced. Windtorn Sash, 213. That's not really an improvement on anything. H3A5. Like, this can be okay. This is definitely going to be an improvement over something, I think. Yeah, it's an improvement for Mythos' first item. Elise's second item. And debatably her third, too. So anyway, let's see, that's 9 stat points, this is 10. So this is also called a potent chalice, but it offers 1 more point than the other one. That's a 7, that's also a 10. 5, 2, 3, that's the exact same. So, 5, 2, 3. This is going to be better on Elise. We'll get the robe. I don't know if it really matters. The one bad part is I don't have enough money to replace the healing potion, I think. Anyway, we'll see what's out the following day. But overall, I do want to try to get at that gray thing if possible, so that we can see what exactly is there. Like, I'll take a look and see what the other thing is, the other dot, but... the red one, that is, assuming it's still there. Engine flutters every time the radar beeps. I love looking for hidden treasure. So yeah, I have no idea how you even get out there. Yeah, we're gonna do something different. Repair the obelisk. Obelisk it is. We'll go this way. Okay, so this is B-beam. Like, I'm looking for an outcrop of rocks, or... yeah, there's something there. Storm silver. Find a strange obelisk with interesting markings. There seems to be pieces missing from the engraving. They must be around here somewhere. Oops. Piece of the obelisk. Like, these are literally just pieces without, like, any... oh, man. Okay, I see it. How close do you have to get to this thing? assume I can't get it. Yeah, I also didn't care to see if there were any birds here or what have you, until I know more about those. Jeez. They're gonna be very low priority in my book. So I'm getting the whole hidden treasure detector thing going off, but again, I don't know if it's anything I can even get. Across the open sky and hope for the best. Probably gonna do it again here too. This wouldn't be as bad if you had a faster ship, I imagine, but we're trying to save the world on a budget. That was one hell of a speed boost. So, wait for this to pop up. Everyone's at half health, that's probably good enough. This barely even feels like an RPG, to be honest. I assume you get smacked around if you go in there. That was probably enough to finish me off. Nah, we'll stick around. I probably have like single-digit HP, though. One hit away. So it kind of looks like there's a stone outcrop on the left there. Took my hand off the mouse to rub my eye. Just more of a testament to how bad this whole mouse navigation thing is. Right there. Cloud copper. Looks like there's a piece over there too. I was kind of curious though what happened. Wonder what would happen if I did that through the storm. Lost money. Did I lose the rocks too? Yep. So we'll see what's actually at the end of the quest, and then we'll call it a video. overall, much work needs to be done on the game, I have to say. The whole on-foot combat system makes no sense. We're literally flying around the world on a ship. We don't even get to walk around in town. It's just so much counterintuitive, contradictory crap. Now I'm about to hit this thing. So if I can come to a complete stop, I want to open the menu thing and look. Didn't lose too much HP. Just kind of curious if the damage is consistent, etc., etc. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. That's not the obelisk. Mortal, thank you for freeing me. I have been trapped for countless ages. My energy has weakened. I'll just take yours. Makes sense. Let's get Mimi out. Gonna give them first move so I can try to take advantage of these. So I use hose down while Mimi's in a convenient spot. I should probably just throw the satellite out next. So I'm a little concerned that the sprite thing may actually need to move here. This thing actually has quite a bit of health. Damn it. So yeah, that's what happens if it's allowed to get that. Like, I could revive him, but I'm kind of wondering why. And that's exactly why I was thinking that. How convenient. So yeah, on the power down turns, they did so much damage because reasons. At this point, we're just gonna do the Mimikaze because I'm bored. Closing the notepad here because I really don't care what they have for equipment at this point. We'll give it one go at full and then I'm just calling it. There goes clipping through the ground. All I can say is, what has been going on for the past 7 years? So, what do I even have left in terms of HP? I mean, just grab the songbird and go. Oh my god. I genuinely don't give a damn if I crash into a rock or anything. This is just sad. You either kill time by taking a really obtuse path that isn't even secure, the enemy clips through the ground, you don't get to fight back. The flaws outnumber the benefits, not by small margins. Kind of curious what the delegate quest thing does. I should also mention, if you're wondering why I'm giving this an extra try, the sprite thing is on the cover art, so I'm wondering, like, is it important or what's going on? I wasn't aware that Elise was so worthless in combat, though. I genuinely didn't care to progress. I mean, they give you the worst routes. Yeah. Giving this one more try. If they just give me bullshit, so I don't give a damn. What's going on? It's like we have to intercept these things before they get here or something, or... One shot from full HP. Yeah, I'm good. Like, the damage is so inconsistent. Sometimes it's only 3, other time... Like, I imagine the whole buff-debuff crap affects the enemy too, it's just... Like... Are we worse off? Like, does the enemy only do 1 damage type, maybe, or...? Crap, that's what I was afraid of. So using an item does advance it. And I'm pretty sure those were supposed to restore 22 hit points, not just this. Well, there goes Mimi. Let's bring him back. Hopefully he kills Elise or Mimi again. Like, the one way I can win this is if just the AI says Mimi must die, and does literally nothing but attack Mimi. Trying to hide behind M4 now. She's down. I was wondering if that affected Mimi or not. I'll go ahead and pop this. On the off chance I'm actually allowed to live a little bit. And I'm just going to build up here for one final attack. Emphasis on final. Because win or lose, I'm turning it off here. And that's it. Yeah, there's no way to grind in the game, there's no way to get money, there's just... it's so bad. So yeah, I'm calling it quits here. I overall do not recommend getting the game right now. I'm hoping like later builds will be better, maybe with more people giving feedback, the dev can straighten this out, but the whole 7 years thing still has me very, very leery. So I'm actually surprised I still have money. But yeah, that is kind of it for here. I'm not going to do this again next week. If maybe later on down the line when changes are made and it's more playable, maybe, but this is still far too early for early access, I have to say. Earlier builds actually had you walking around the world map and stuff. I kind of expected to see that. I kind of expected there to be more commands. But yeah. It's just, I'm wondering, how did they go from the earlier build to this? I genuinely cannot wrap my mind around it, I don't know. But anyway, I am calling it quits here. If you're interested in the game, you can pick it up. It's 20 bucks, believe it or not, 10% mark off for at least the first couple days, maybe week of early access release. But then it's going to go back to its normal price. I don't know what the finished game price is. I just have a lot of reservations on this thing. Hope the dev, I wish the dev the best and stuff, but I just have too many questions. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.